If you see the basketball sports, you will find the tallest of players, and most of them have South Sudanese roots. Interestingly, it might seem that they joined the NBA because they were tall in their country. However, the reality is that their brothers, sisters, father, and mother all have taller heights that go above average. Well, we are talking about the Nilotes, an ethnic group in South Sudan where males have an average height of 6 feet 4 inches, while females' average height is 6 feet. In other words, the shortest person in this tribe will be over 6 feet. But who are the Nilotes and why do they have the tallest height, darkest skin, and thinnest body stature? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you about the Nilotic people and why they are the tallest, darkest, and thinnest. Let's get started. The Nilotic peoples are native to the Nile Valley, speak Nilotic languages, and live across a vast region, including South Sudan, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, the eastern border of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda, Burundi, and Tanzania. In South Sudan, the Nilotic peoples form the majority of the population, believed to be their original point of dispersal. They are the second largest group in the African Great Lakes region, following the Bantu peoples, and they also make up a significant portion of the population in southwestern Ethiopia. Around the 3rd millennium BC, a distinct Proto-Nilotic group emerged, branching off from an earlier undifferentiated Eastern Sudanic unity. This development is believed to be linked to their domestication of livestock. The Eastern Sudanic unity dates back even further, possibly to the 5th millennium BC, while the proposed Nilo-Saharan unity dates to the Upper Paleolithic, about 15,000 years ago. Early Nilotic speakers are thought to have originated east of the Nile, in what is now South Sudan. By the 3rd millennium BC, these Proto-Nilotes were pastoralists, whereas their neighbors, the Proto-Central Sudanic peoples, were primarily agriculturalists. Historically, the Nilotic people practiced a mixed economy that included cattle pastoralism, fishing, and seed cultivation. Archaeological findings at Kadero, 48 miles north of Khartoum in Sudan, dating back to 3000 BC, describe a similar culture. Kadero contains remnants of a cattle pastoralist society and a cemetery with skeletal remains displaying sub-Saharan African features. There is also evidence of other animal domestication, artistry, long-distance trade, seed cultivation, and fish consumption. Most Nilotes continue their traditional lifestyle of pastoralism, migrating seasonally with their herds of livestock. Additionally, some tribes are known for their practice of cattle raiding. Through extensive interactions with neighboring peoples, Nilotes in East Africa have adopted various customs and practices from southern Cushitic groups. These include the age-set system of social organization, circumcision rituals, and incorporating vocabulary terms. In terms of their religious beliefs, Nilotes predominantly follow traditional faiths, Christianity, and Islam. Among the Dinka people, there are various deities, with the supreme creator god known as Nilotic. Nilotic, revered as the god of the sky and rain, is believed to pervade all of creation and to govern the destinies of humans, plants, and animals on Earth. In other Nilotic communities like the Nuer and Shilluk, Nilotic is alternatively known as Jak, Juang, or Diokin. Dungdit or Dung holds significant importance as the sky god of rain and fertility, empowered by Nilotic. Abuk, Dung's mother, is honored as the patron goddess of gardening and all women, often symbolized by a snake. Garang, another deity, is thought by some Dinka to be a god subordinated by Dung, whose spirits can cause distress, particularly among Dinka women and some men. In Lotuko mythology, the primary deity is Ajak, characterized as generally benevolent yet capable of being provoked. One myth recounts Ajak answering a woman's plea to resurrect her son. However, angered by the husband's subsequent act of killing the child again out of resentment, Ajak vowed never to grant resurrection to any Lotuko again, thus decreeing death as irreversible. These are legends and stories that make up the Nilote belief system. But why do Nilotes are so taller, darker, and thinner? Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. genetics plays a significant role in shaping the physical attributes of the Nilotic people. Over thousands of years, natural selection has favored a tall and lean physique, which is advantageous in the hot, arid climates of East Africa. This adaptation helps them cope better with their environment, and these genetic traits have been passed down through generations, resulting in a population with a higher prevalence of these characteristics. Environmental adaptation is another crucial factor. The hot and often dry climate of the regions inhabited by the Nilotic people necessitates efficient thermoregulation. Taller and leaner bodies have a larger surface area relative to their volume, which helps dissipate heat more effectively. This body shape is advantageous in preventing overheating and maintaining a stable internal temperature, which is essential for survival in such climates. Moreover, the traditional diet of the Nilotic people, rich in cattle products like milk and meat, provides high protein levels. This diet supports the development of strong bones and lean muscle mass, further contributing to their tall and lean physiques. The active lifestyle of the Nilotic people also plays a significant role in their physical characteristics. Traditionally, they are pastoralists, engaging in extensive physical activity such as herding cattle, farming, and walking long distances. This active lifestyle promotes lean muscle development and maintains a low body fat percentage. From a young age, Nilotic children participate in physically demanding tasks, which helps them develop strong, lean bodies. Cultural practices and societal norms emphasize physical strength and endurance, with young boys and men often engaging in activities that enhance their physical fitness and stature. Anthropological and historical perspectives provide additional context. Historical records and anthropological studies have long noted the distinct physical characteristics of the Nilotic people. Early explorers and researchers were often struck by their height and physique, providing historical context for understanding the long-standing presence of these traits in Nilotic populations. Some evolutionary theories suggest that the physical traits of the Nilotic people may be due to adaptations to an ancient, widespread savanna environment. Traits that favored survival in such an environment have persisted in their genetic pool, further explaining their distinctive physical characteristics. Therefore, physically, Nilotic people have deep, dark skin tones and tall, slender builds. They typically have elongated limbs, particularly noticeable in their forearms and lower legs. Among Sudanese Nilotes, who are among the tallest populations globally, measurements reveal averages such as 6 feet in height and 58.8 kilograms in weight for the Shilluk people. Similarly, the Dinka of Sudan average over 6 feet in height and 58.0 kilograms, with a notably slender body type ranging from 1.6 to 3.5 to 6.2 on the somatotype scale. Facially, Nilotic populations typically exhibit broad nasal profiles, often with index values ranging from 86.9 to 92.0. However, among Nilotes from the Great Lakes region, like the Maasai, nasal indices tend to be lower, indicating genetic diversity within Nilotic groups. Many Nilotic communities are renowned for their exceptional skill in long and middle-distance running. This athletic prowess is often attributed to their efficient running mechanics, influenced by their lean physique and notably long legs, particularly their calves and ankles. In a study involving 404 elite Kenyan distance runners, a significant majority, 76%, identified as Kalenjin, a predominantly Nilotic-speaking ethnic group, underscoring their prominent role in the sport. Today, Nilotes' tall height, darker skin, and lightweight allow them to use these traits in their finest form in nearly everything. These features significantly enhance Nilotes' prominence in sports and their ability to endure challenging environments today. Being tall naturally benefits sports that require running, jumping, and endurance, such as basketball, volleyball, and track and field. It enables athletes to reach higher, defend effectively, and cover more ground with fewer strides, improving speed and efficiency. In endurance sports like long-distance running and cycling, longer limbs and greater lung capacity often lead to enhanced performance over extended distances. That's why the Nilotes produce the world's best runners. Their lean body type, characterized by low body fat and well-defined musculature suited for endurance, enhances agility and reduces energy expenditure during quick movements. This advantage proves invaluable in sports like soccer, martial arts, and gymnastics, where rapid reflexes and agile maneuvers are crucial. Moreover, their lower body weight relative to height allows for sustained effort during activities such as running and climbing, both in competitive sports and daily activities. Darker skin tones with higher melanin content provide natural protection against harmful UV radiation during outdoor activities. This inherent UV shield lowers the risk of sunburn and skin cancer, enabling athletes to train and compete for prolonged periods in sunny conditions without health concerns. However, other athletes simply give up due to breaking conditions. Additionally, darker skin aids in efficient heat regulation by promoting sweat production and enhancing heat dissipation through evaporation. This adaptation is vital for maintaining optimal body temperature during physical exertion, preventing heat-related illnesses, and supporting consistent performance in challenging climates. Nilotic peoples have developed these physiological adaptations over centuries in the diverse and often harsh environments of sub-Saharan Africa. Their ability to manage heat effectively, resist UV radiation, and maintain enduring physical stamina reflects their resilience and adaptability. What do you think? Are there any other people in the world who all have the tallest heights? Isn't it fascinating that the Nilotes have adapted to their environment so exceptionally? In the comments section right below, share your thoughts on what if men and women of this tribe enter any field where physique is important, like sports or the military. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.